Joshua. Oh yeah. Oh look, somebody wants to be a superstar. Somebody wants to be a super.
Come on, it's time to go to work.
I don't want to go to work. There you go. All right, today we're going to talk about expressive poses. Last year, you learned how to draw people. You learned how to use the can of the human body to draw these people so that they were in proportion. At least some of you did. I hope most of you did. But we didn't spend a lot of time trying to make them communicate feelings, emotions, or action. So these things are important whenever you're drawing a body. Now, I'm going to scoot a little to that way. Is that right? I think that's right. No, I totally messed that up. We've got a mirror image thing going here. Here are two characters standing in poses. These are the hero poses. They're standing there. They may as well be mannequins in the store wearing clothing and modeling clothing. It's just not very exciting. I mean, yeah, he's holding a sword, but he's holding it all kind of like, I have a sword. It isn't saying anything about the character. Now, that's fine for a poster, because sometimes, you just want to see what Batman looks like. So he stands there. But if that's all you do, you're not going to help tell a story to the viewer. You're not going to help convey an emotion. If you can think back to Christina's world, when we talked about that last year, her pose alone made you question, why was she in the field? Why was she crawling through the tall grass? Was she hiding? Was she sad? Did she get in a fight with somebody? So poses are important because poses express emotion. All right. I am going to share my screen with you. This one, in fact. And we'll take a look at some expressive poses. All right. Even though these are fairly simplistic, even a hand going up to a face with a distraught expression gives off a feeling to the viewer. All right. The body turned ever so slightly. The face and expression again is amplified by the hands clutching, the body pulled in toward itself. Dance poses, fluid, graceful. Here are gesture sketches. What is a gesture sketch? Because you're probably going to be doing some soon. They are quick drawings that capture the motion of the body. Sometimes it's easier to get a gesture sketch off of a photo of a dancer than it is to actually draw a dancer. Because let's be honest, how many people have dancers living at their house that can hold one of these poses for the 4 or 5 minutes it might take for you to sketch it out? In college, they don't give you that kind of time. They make you draw very fast. They have 3-second and 5-second sketches. But starting off in high school, we can give ourselves a little more time. Other poses that express things. Dancers frozen in the air. I wish I could remember the name of this photographer. She did all these wonderful poses of all these dancers frozen, captured in a moment of movement. And my students basically walked off with my books, and I forgot what her name was. Sometimes I find her online, but then I forget. It's old age. That's what I think. All right, my bad. Hip hop dancing. You can't hold that. So your only choice for either one of these is to draw from a picture. Now, once you have these poses, let's say you're an animator, you can change the clothes. You can give this guy horns on his head or angel wings or whatever it is that you want to do. Hooved feet, merman flippers, sorry, don't mean to be genderly biased. That is the point of being able to do gesture sketches, to be able to express ideas, feelings, emotion, and, if so need be, use them to your benefit. If you're a comic book artist, you could turn this into some sort of move where somebody's jumping. Maybe she's not pointing. Maybe she's got, a couple of crossbows in her hands and zombies are attacking. Maybe this lady on the right is about to do kung fu or any fu, or maybe cast a spell. Here's what I mean about artists using poses and then doing what they want with them. I am pretty sure the guy on the left drew the picture on the right, because that's the kind of crazy thing I do when I need a particular pose. Same thing, except with lighting. Dramatic lighting can make a big difference. So that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to take a series of images that you find on the net, and you are going to roughly draw them out to give me figures. How many? I'd say you could do 2 quick ones a day and do them well. All right, so by the end of the week, 10 drawings, figure drawings from everybody. The week after that, we'll start working on longer drawings. We'll start working on more details. These can be very simple. All right, we want to get you to the point where you could draw a body in your mind onto a sheet of paper and get the pose and the anatomy correct. I would have to say the image behind me, which I don't know how that one popped up, I pretty much drew that out of my head. But I had figure drawing in college for 3 years, and basically that's what I do is I draw characters over and over and over again. All right, so by Friday, 10 characters, each one of you. Have a good week.